I'm going to explain some exercises from the GCSE past paper June 2017 2H calculator paper. Number 21, the diagram shows three identical circles inside a rectangle. Each circle touches the other two circles and the sides of the rectangle, as shown in the diagram. So we can see in the diagram a rectangle, and inside this rectangle three circles that are tangent to each other and at the same time tangent to the sides of the rectangle. The radius of each circle is 24 millimeters. Work out the area of the rectangle. Give your answer correct to three significant figures. So we start with, first, in order to find the area of a rectangle, the area is equal to length times width. That you can already see it here. Now, in order to find the area, we need to find the length and we need to find the width. So the way of thinking is this. The length of this rectangle is represented by the line or the segment joining the two diameters of these two circles. So the first diameter and the second diameter, they make 2 times, or they are 4 radii, equal to 4 radii. So the length is equal to 24 times 4, which is equal to 96 millimeters. Let's start with the width. This is the width, or this side represents the width. Let us use the radii of the circle, of the circles inside, in order for us to find it. Way of thinking, we start with decomposing this or cutting it into pieces. This is the first piece. So this is the first piece, which is a radius. And this is another piece which resembles this one. Also, it's a radius. And we are left with this one here, which we cannot actually pinpoint what it is. So let us call it A. You can call it A, you can call it M, whatever. Now this A, if you look carefully, you can draw a 90-degree angle here, because this line is perpendicular to the radius, and you can have here a right triangle. This right triangle has its long leg equals to A and its short leg equals to R, and we also have its hypotenuse equals to 2R. This is the first R and this is the second R, so it's mainly equal to 2R. So if you're going to find, we need to find A, and in order to find A, we have to use Pythagoras theorem, which says that A squared is equal to 48 squared, which is the hypotenuse squared, and the hypotenuse is made up of 2R, and 2R, it's 2 times 24. So 2 times 24 is 48, and we square it because it's the hypotenuse squared. This is the formula of Pythagoras, minus 24, which resembles this R. Using your calculator, which you're allowed to do, you can find A equals to 41.57 millimeters. So now we have A, we have this part which is R, and this part which is R, the equivalent to the radius. So you can now add up these measurements to get the width. So the width is equal to 89.57 millimeters. Now multiply these two together, you get the area, but they want us to write the area in 3 significant figures. So 3 significant figures means 1 and another, it means 8,600 millimeters squared, because in order for you to write 3 significant figures, you have to round these. And in order to round these, and we have to round them up because this 5, after it you have the 9, so you round it up, and when you round it up you're going to have 8,600 millimeters squared. Let us go to the second number, which is 22. Here are the first 5 terms of a sequence: 4, 11, 22, 37, and 56. Find an expression in terms of n for the nth term of this sequence.